What's up, y'all? I didn't even realize I still have my wig on. It is 1 in the morning and we have a whole night of fun and shenanigans with our little ones. And yeah, y'all, you're gonna laugh at this. We haven't even told really anyone that we have the twins at home. The only person or persons we've told are Ed and Manush, and that's it. Other than that, I haven't even told my mama that they're here, okay?
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning and we are on our second feed of the night.
Yep.
And these little guys ain't playing, man.
Not today.
They ain't not playing.
Between him being fussy because of his, you know, sir.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor baby. And you know, you gotta take care of it and all that kind of stuff, yeah. And then, of course, baby girl, she loves her skin on skin, and she's just little.
You just put her down to sleep.
I literally just put her down. I just fed her and put her down. And we've got his coming up, and I'm setting my phone alarm real quick to make sure that we get them up on time for their next feeding in the next 3 hours. So, and you guys get to see the next 24 hours, which is gonna be our first official 24-hour time frame of being full-time parents to these amazingly beautiful, amazing twins.
Pray for us, y'all, please.
Yeah, say a little prayer.
Godspeed. Go with God.
There's already a couple things that we already figured out that we need. Like this. I mean, there's a couple things already, you know, that we have to go out and go pick up because we don't have enough of them, or we just need them because we don't have them at all. Nothing major, but just little things like size nipples and things like that. Like, you know, they're still really, really small. Jax is 6-point-something pounds, but he's still preemie, you know what I mean? Size in clothing, and he's also, him and Jayla are both preemie in their nipple sizes, and everything we got was kind of based on having a normal, not normal size child, but non-twin size preemie children. So, yeah, you learn, and you adjust, and you adapt. Yeah. He's wide awake. Anyway.
You know, it's feeding time.
So we're gonna let you guys go. Yes, we are wearing matching pajamas. Okay, y'all remember these if you guys have followed us for a while. Y'all remember these from last year. We have them both on, okay, in full force. And this is easy for us to put babies in too, for skin on skin. So we decided to wear them so that we could do skin on skin if we need to kind of soothe them a little bit and then put them back down to bed. Yeah, wish us luck. And we're about to feed our little ones. We love y'all.
Yeah, this is real, man.
And my wig is probably crooked because I was laying down with Jayla for a while.
This is real.
So real. All right, y'all. We love y'all.
We're gonna take a quick nap and then we'll
holler at y'all.
We'll be back at this in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
We love y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Good morning. How yo, baby daddy, yo, sister, and yo cuz what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Somebody needs a little something. Hold on, let's see. And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Tuesday up in this motherfucker. I'm surprised. I remember the damn day. Last night was a little rough. I'm sure you guys could probably tell it was a little rough, but we got through it. We figured it out. There's a few things, few apparatuses that I have to figure out how to use, like the Dr. Brown's bottle warmer. Juice knows how to use it now, but I don't. He's been warming up all the bottles all night. We've been kind of just doing things like in a flow, okay? So he'll do the bottles while I change diapers, and we've just kind of just doing it like that because we have to keep them on a schedule, and we have to change them and feed them pretty much at the same exact time, or at least, you know, keep them on the same schedule together, even if it's off by a few minutes. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I am about to go get some coffee. We have some coffee, but I'm finna go down, you know, to the Starbucks, and I'm finna go get me some coffee because I want the real shit with the espresso in it and everything. Because let me tell you what your boy Jax did. Jax, because of his circumcision, which I'm sure is the main reason for it, and maybe transition and all of that stuff, whoo, he had a good several hour period of time where he would not sleep for shit, okay? When I say that, I mean would not sleep. I mean, literally was just eyes open like this, just looking at me like this. I was like, ooh. I mean, all I could do was try to rock him to sleep and hold him and do skin on skin. And we put him in the rocker roof for a second. I mean, it was just crazy. Then, of course, Jayla was dead sleep. So, but his night was a little rough. So he's actually sleeping right now. He's in deep REM sleep, okay? And Jayla is kind of being fussy. Let me go check on her. Let me see. She's being a little fussy pants, but she also got up a little earlier. So hold on, let me show you what's going on. Here are the little guys. My little baby girl over here, and I'm about to see what's going on with her. And he is out cold, which he should be because he had a rough night, poor baby. Ruh-roh. Hi, baby girl, I'm coming. Yeah. Let me deal with my baby Jay. Yeah, she's up. Let me, here you go. You guys haven't seen Juicy J yet?
Can't be hungry, is she?
That's my baby daddy.
She can't be hungry, is she?
No. Soon though, soon. Is she rooting?
No. Good girl.
Good girl.
Jackson's still sleeping. Good boy.
Yeah, he had a rough
night
like
last
I
night
said.
for Jackson. Rough.
And for us. But for
I haven't
Jackson.
been asleep at all, so.
Yeah, I thought you had fallen asleep for those few hours. I fell asleep a little bit.
You slept for like what, an hour?
2?
2 hours?
Probably total, 2.5 maybe.
That's great.
For the whole night. Yeah, we're gonna be working off of whatever espresso drink I bring.
I'll probably take a little nap today or something. So
yeah,
you ready for that? All right.
Yeah, I mean, what we can do is we're gonna have to start doing so that we can make sure we get sleep. Is that we're gonna have to switch off and on. Yeah. You know what I mean? So while you take a nap, I'll tend to both kids, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna have to happen. Otherwise, we're gonna run ourselves too ragged. So we'll get on it.
You're about to wake up.
I know. But I mean, it's time here in the next 45 minutes. So
yeah, this came quick.
Yeah, I'm actually timing how long their nap is this time because I actually want to see how long. And Jayla's already up, so she done stopped my timer on my phone. Anyway, so yes. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. We have to get dog food. We had just forgot to get dog food on the way home last night. Dog food, and then I'm about to go get me some coffee for the two of us. And yeah.
What about A&D wingman?
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, we need to get that too. Shit.
Jayla's bottle and Jackson's bottle ready.
Yeah. Let me go get these errands run real quick because it's seeming that I'm gonna have to go to several places.
No,
there's there's a couple places I have to go because we need more nips.
Oh, we do?
We can't do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's just it's too much flow for her.
Okay.
For her specifically, but actually for both of them really. But
I agree.
shit. Yeah. See, that's the one we have now. That's the one we need.
Okay.
So I'll just swing by there and grab it. Yeah, we're using the Dr. Brown's Natural Flow. We're using Dr. Brown's bottles for pretty much everything, right? But the size nipples make the difference as far as the amount of liquid that goes into their mouths, and they're on preemie nipples. And when I got this, I got the 0+, assuming that was a preemie or newborn nipple. And there's actually a preemie nipple that's before this. It's also called 0+, and it's pink. So I need to go get preemie nipples because these are flowing too much. We thankfully have a couple of nipples from the NICU that they gave us, so we were able to use them last night, but we keep having to rewash them every time we give them their bottles, you know, so because we only had a couple. They gave us tons of stuff leaving the NICU, by the way, guys, like formula stuff. And then the company that we are, you know, Infamil, the company that we've been feeding them or whatever, also gave us a care package. Then we got a care package from the doctor's office that has a bunch of formula in it that's also Infamil too. So I mean, they really got us started with some stuff, and they gave us diapers, packages of diapers, which is amazing, like full packages. And y'all know we've been taking from the NICU from day one, minute one, okay? So we had a stocked closet of some Infamil already. We had Pampers for a minute, yeah.
It'll go by a couple months.
Yeah, that'll be a couple months. It's not, we ain't, I don't think we're on the level where some people say that they've gotten enough diapers where they have a whole year's worth.
No, we ain't there yet.
We're not there. There's no way. Not with twins. Maybe with one baby we'd be able to say that, but with twins, there's no way. We'll no, that's not gonna happen. So, anyway, let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the couple things because dogs need food also. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I need caffeine, and so does he. Otherwise, we will not make it today. And we need to make it today. We need it. Anyway, all right. Catch y'all on the flip side. So I kind of wish that Whole Foods had like an expected mom slash new mom slash pregnant mom, whatever, new mama parking space, because I'm parked hella far and it's raining outside and I do not feel like going out in this damn weather, but I have to go out in this weather because my babies need shit. But I'm at Whole Foods. I'm not at Whole Foods for my babies. I'm at Whole Foods for us, so we can have little snack foods and things like that, because we need it badly. I really need to go to Sam's too. That's bad. I don't want to leave Juice that long with both kids. Anyway, so yeah, I'm about to head into Whole Foods, but let me tell y'all something. I'm about to share something with y'all. So, my delivery vlog came out today. And anyway, finally got it edited and all that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering like why it took so long for me to finally get it up. And everything, really the reason was everything was such a whirlwind, to be completely real. I didn't know that I was going to be delivering when I did deliver. I didn't know I was going to end up with preeclampsia. I didn't know that my blood pressure was going to be out of control. That's not an issue I've ever had previous to this, as you guys already know. Everything just kind of happened very, very, very quickly. And even though I know a lot of you guys saw that I seemingly seemed to take light of things and to be jokeful, and even in delivery, even in the delivery video, you guys saw I was still clowning like I normally do and making jokes and doing my norm, you know what I'm saying? And seeming to be at ease. I was scared shitless, not even gonna lie. And so was Juice. When I finally do my video where I kind of tell you guys kind of the recap of my delivery story and some of the things that I would recommend to those of you guys that are going to get pregnant or that are pregnant or whatever the case may be, future moms out there, future dads, I'll go into more explanation about that. But it was just a lot going on, and then I was in the hospital for a while thereafter, which you guys might have seen. I'm not sure how many vlogs I'm going to upload of those days in the hospital. I might just splice them together and just do a couple days per vlog. We'll see. We'll kind of see how the cards fall, but in case I didn't document that or showcase that here on this channel, I was in the hospital for a while. They had me in the hospital for 7 days plus. That's after the babies are born, okay? And typically you're kept for a couple days for a vaginal delivery, and then 4 days for a C-section. You guys know I had a C-section. So I was there for a while, and they didn't even want to really release me when they did release me. But I had just been in the hospital for so long, and I was like, I need to be able to figure out how to control this, you know, this BP, you know, help me figure this out. So that's why I take the blood pressure and all that kind of stuff, you know, the medication, and then I take the blood pressure stuff. Anyway, the point is, baby's alarm. The point is, after all of that, I wanted to kind of come down off the craziness, and the fear, and I was also very emotional. You have a lot of hormones going through your body. I'll talk to you guys about that more in detail. And I was sad because my kids weren't here, and I was sad because I was sick and I wasn't, you know, feeling like myself. Sorry about the phone, y'all. My delivery vlog came out today, so a lot of people are watching it and they're like, oh my God, and it's pretty cool to see people's reactions to it. But and then I just wanted some time with my kids and my husband and my family. That was it. I just wanted to have that time for just us. I wanted to be a little selfish, you know what I mean? And just have that time for us. So I took a bunch of days off from vlogging, and I said, you know, when the time comes, I'll release the delivery vlog, you know, the vlogs leading up to it, then the delivery vlog, and then the vlogs thereafter. I continued to vlog while I was there, and I documented everything, because it's good for us too to have that documentation. We can show our kids later on in life, and have that as memories for ourselves too. But, you know, I wanted that time for ourselves, and I wanted to kind of regroup, and I wanted to not be tied to a computer, and I wanted to be with my kids. Even though they were in the NICU, we were at the NICU all the time, you know what I mean? So that's why there was that delay in the vlogs. And I just got a call from my brother, who just got done watching my delivery vlog, and he was bawling his eyes out, and it was just so sweet. Like, a lot of my friends and family that are texting me that are just watching the delivery vlog are all like, oh my God, that was the most hilarious and emotional, you know, thing I've seen. And I was bawling my eyes out, but I was laughing at your crazy ass too, you know? And my brother Pat called and he was like, I'm so proud of you guys. And he was just crying. I mean, he just started bawling. He's like, I didn't even know that was gonna come out like that. He's like, but I was crying watching your video, and you know, I'm just really proud of you guys. And that meant a lot to me. So, Pac, if you're watching, I love you. But yeah, and then he started to make me tear up and shit. I was like, okay, no, don't have me crying anymore. Because I've done a lot of crying these last few weeks, you know what I mean? So I started crying when he started crying. I was like, oh my God, Pac, stop. So anyway, but yeah, that explains why there was the delay. A lot of you guys were like, when are you gonna tell us this? And when are you gonna tell us that? And I was just like, you know, give me a second here. You know, let me be a little selfish and be with my family first. And, you know, let me get through this whole NICU situation before releasing all of that stuff. So that's pretty much why there's been a delay. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get caught up now. So I will figure that out. By the time you guys see this video here, I will have figured it out, but I wanted to at least make sure to make mention of that. So thank you for your patience with me. And us as we, you know, kind of, you know, went into this whole parenthood thing, and then kind of we're uploading, but we got behind on the videos or whatever. So I appreciate your guys' patience with me on that. So anyway, we got a few stops to make, and then we're gonna head back home. I'm gonna check in with the hubby because I gotta let him know that Jax needs to feed right now. Because we just, right before I left, we got Jayla situated, but Jax, we wanted to let him sleep just a little bit longer since he didn't do much sleeping earlier this morning at all. So anyway, let's go ahead and get in here because I know y'all want to see the babies. Y'all don't want to see me talk. I know y'all want to see the babies. So let me go and get some of these things done so that I can go see my babies, because I want to see my babies too. Bless you. Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby. This right here, this little girl right here. Ooh, this little face. She makes a little face. One of these days I'll catch it on camera. And you just can't do anything but just say yes to the face. Look at that. It's my baby girl. Let me go check on Jackson. Mom life. They're both going poo. And it stinks, y'all. Look at. And then I got my boy over here. Waiting for Juice to come inside. Hi, baby. It's okay. We're waiting for Juice. He took the dogs on a walk, so it's okay. You consoling your sister while you fart. Consoling your sister while you ooh. Ooh. Either that's a fart or you really dookied in your pants. Oh, Jayla got me last time. And it was just farts, no poo-poo. You're next. I'm gonna put Jayla down, okay? And then I'm gonna feed you and change you. Do you need dookie anymore? I showered, got comfortable, took the wig off. Because I tried to pull the wig off anyway. Nausea. You gonna turn your head to the camera? Let's see if he does it again. Ooh, that smells stinky. It stinks. Of course, she's already fed and changed, and now she's sleepy and burped. All right, time to get Jackson going. With your strong neck. Oh Lord. Yo. Okay. So it's been a few hours, and we're over here on yet another feeding with the babies. And
you just don't stop, man.
Yeah, man. It doesn't end. And we have company. Take a gander. Look at this.
Strong, man.
TT New. You don't like TT New at all, do you? So you really want to be called Auntie New?
I don't know yet.
You're still trying to figure. I'm gonna need you to figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
There's Joe Bobo, there's baby Jayla getting her little drink on in her perfectly pink
I haven't
bottle.
seen Jackson yet.
Yeah.
So when I'm done
He's
feeding.
over there with his big cousin and Big Daddy.
Katie, don't get all up in the grills.
Okay. Take that.
There you go. There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go, Caden. Be a good babysitter, man.
Just gotta get a few years on you, man.
Okay. Just keep that in your mouth.
Now you gotta walk the dogs, man. Every day. You gotta come over here and walk the dogs.
Yep. You got responsibilities now, man. Responsibilities. Let me warm up. Hey, babe, go ahead and change his Go ahead and change his diaper so I can.
Go feed the dogs.
Okay.
Right back. I'm changing. Right back. Right back.
Because we got to keep him on the same schedule.
Right.
Right back.
What time is it?
Let me change my baby's diaper. Hold up.
That's it.
I mean, when you guys used it,
Oh yeah, I did.
He's so cute.
I mean, it's not like we're in a room.
My little helper over here.
Get it, Caden. Get it.
She's putting her in the rocker room.
Oh, oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Good job, Caden. Good job, man. See, little or no effort. Look at that.
It didn't turn on though.
Whoa.
Huh? Her farts.
I know her farts are no joke. No joke.
It's not turning on.
Caden over there doing this thing, and Luke's just trying to. She don't know what she's doing over there. Got Desi chilling.
Oh, the button.
He didn't want to go downstairs.
I see.
It's gonna hit that thing. Yeah, you may want to take it out of there. It's pretty light. It's not gonna hit it.
I'm gonna light.
Jayla doing her thing. Back and forth. Back and forth.
Back,
Forth and forth.
All right.
She woke up instantly.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, let's see.
Desi just jumped out when Mom came over there. Like, oh, you coming? Let's go. Oh.
Good job, TT Nunu. Or was it TT New? Or do you?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, you got time. They're not talking yet, so. You got about 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Okay.
Look at it, look at you. Kata, look.
I know.
What was that, baby?
That's you up there, man.
I know.
She's just chilling.
Let me know when Jaxie's on.
I just want y'all to know that all the things that people always talk about, how expensive things can be and yada yada yada, that so far, being that this is the first time we've used these in unison, this may be our little saving grace right now, because this is the most hands-free we have been in the last 24 hours, okay, with these children. Caden and Manish are now gone, okay, and they helped a lot. You know, Caden's gonna be our little helper, and Manish went right into mommy mode, you know what I mean? As soon as she came in the door, she was helping with changing diaper, and that way I could get a bottle made and get one, you know, get it warmed up and all that kind of stuff. But check this out. There we go, y'all. Remember those rockaroos that your girl got? For the low, well, for the cheaper, okay? They ain't that low, I'm gonna be honest with you. Each of them rockaroos are about $160, about $1.60. And I got them on sale, so they were about $40 off of that. And then of course, y'all know the deal. I got the twin discount, which y'all that are having twins or multiples, make sure you guys tell them at Bye Bye Baby and Babies R Us that you have multiples, so you can take advantage of that. In addition to the fact that I stay collecting them coupons from Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby that are 20% off. Okay. The only thing that I need to do, really, Juice? Really? Your farts are so disgusting sounding. Oh my God. That came from right about here, huh? And like that just, anyway.
Hey, Jackson didn't burp earlier, so he's letting it out through other ways.
Lies he tells.
Hey, eat your macaroni.
Anyway, y'all, so those things, this is the first time we've actually put them in it. And then what I did was, as you guys could see earlier, I connected my phone to it. And yeah, they're just sharing the music and it's cool. And then we try to stay as loud as possible while they are sleeping so they can get accustomed to noise, because in this house and the way that this house is set up, there's always going to be some form of noise, whether it's us talking to each other, a TV going, or something. I don't want to keep a completely quiet house, and you really can't with the layout that we have. It's not like we have this big ass house and we don't have it's not a two-story type of situation where you could put the kids upstairs and you're downstairs making noise. So we are trying to pretty much keep a pretty loud house so that they can get accustomed to sleeping through anything. So they've been asleep this entire time. We've had the TV on, we've had the music playing, we've been talking at this normal tone of voice. Manish and Caden were here too, so they were talking normal tone of voice. And they've managed to sleep, but this thing is the shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. So this little for mom stuff, even though they'll grow out of it, but they're so small, it'll be a while before they grow out of it. I'm just hoping they don't just they dislike it. Here's the other thing I'm hearing from a lot of multiple moms. I am hearing from a lot of multiple moms that they'll have twins, they'll have a set of twins or whatever, triplets or whatever, and one of them will not like the Rockaroo. So, and one of them ends up loving it. So you end up wasting one because one doesn't ever want to get put in it. You know what I mean? I mean, it would go back to the stove. I'm just telling you right now. I'd repackage that motherfucker and put it right back. But thankfully, so far, they seem to like it. So this is good. It's giving us a second to kind of just chill out a little bit. But yeah, we're about to have a little something to eat. We're still eating Thanksgiving leftovers. And yeah, watching my little kiddos. I like to keep a close eye on them, especially Jayla because she's so tiny. And there's still an insert that I need to put on the inside of the Rockaroo that's good for smaller babies. So you can't really see them because of the sheets, but I'm right on top of them, so it's good. Anyway, I am gonna go ahead and eat this food, and I will holler at y'all in a second.
All right, we got baby Jackson all changed and
Time to eat.
cleaned up.
You see how he's holding his mom?
He's hugging mommy. He's a cuddler. Oh boy, he's a cuddler. He's in heaven right now. Looking good, man. Looking good. His penis is looking a lot better. He's not bleeding anymore. He's really getting better with each changing.
We went and got some more A&D ointment earlier today, and
Yeah. Jayla's looking real good over there. She's just calm, cool, collective.
she's sleeping away,
Yeah.
or laying away. She's not sleeping.
See, the time is 11:37. Been up for
We'll get some sleep.
about 36 hours right now straight.
Yeah, we'll get some sleep.
What's going on?
Look, I'm putting in the universe.
I think we're just going on adrenaline right now, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I don't see how people do it, but
We're gonna have to do it.
so
shit.
far fatherhood has been great. You know, it's just
This is the best thing ever.
these kids have just completed us, and you know, we just gonna take it day by day, y'all. This has been great. We're excited to see what becomes these two guys.
They're just amazing.
Yeah, it's just great kids so far. You know, we gotta go to a pediatrician and all that good stuff, do some follow-up visits for the wifey. But for the most part, we're doing all right. You know.
I just love them. See how he's
I'm
holding.
gonna go check on Jayla over there. She's
just being fussy because she knows that we have Jax.
oh, we don't wanna. We don't wanna.
She knows how to tug on our heartstrings.
He doesn't.
He does.
Well, it's time for him to eat.
See
So
the way he's holding. He just grabs. I love him. Anyway, we're gonna let you go because it's gonna be a long night. Y'all gonna see a lot of repeats of this over the next 18 years. I'm just kidding, not 18.
quick
But you know
nap
what I
once we
mean.
feed him and put him down. So day 2 in the books. Here we go.
By the way, if you haven't done so already and you're just checking us out for the very first time, make sure you guys subscribe. to see how we do as parents. This is
Give a thumbs up too.
Yeah.
Thumbs up the video.
Yeah.
Baby Jax.
He ain't feeling that, homie.
Thumbs up for Baby Jax. All right, but see, he got big hands. See, look at that. Look at that.
Him for no daggone.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
See, you're distracting him.
Okay, buddy. Okay,
He
buddy.
wants to cuddle. You got him thumbsing up.
All right, my bad, man.
But the only people who should be thumbsing up is y'all watching the video.
All right, y'all, I gotta go.
He's trying to tell you that. He's trying to tell you that. No. It's okay. Okay.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I'm in his binky. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up. We love y'all. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's vlog.
Time to take a nap, y'all. So, 2 of these, all right?